Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey everybody, it's the old captain here, and we got another video request. And had to change, they delayed my flight by 2 hours. I'm not getting home till 8 a.m. So that's alright, because the office always comes wherever all this crap is. Hey Aaron, my name is so-and-so. I'm going to keep it anonymous. I'm 25 and have been serving in the United States Army for nearly 6 years. I'm a Sergeant E5, and I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with my life. I've always wanted to open my own Domino's pizza franchise after I retire, which is why I've been working for my degree in business administration. I'm 7 courses away from earning my BA, but I keep hearing from you that business is a worthless degree. It is. We'll interject right here. Business is a worthless degree because it's common sense. What you really want to study is accounting. And in your particular situation, but in anybody's situation who wants to be an entrepreneur of any sort, you want to learn. You want to get if you're going to get a degree, get a degree in accounting, because if your business fails, you have a very employable degree. You may not make as a lot, you may not make as much as a CPA, but it is a good degree to fall back upon. Now that being said, you didn't waste your time necessarily with a business admin degree, because it's going to teach you other things like setting up an LLC. I hope they're teaching you the differences between franchises and stuff like that. So it didn't hurt, but in terms of like a plan B, employability, backup plan, it'll help. It doesn't hurt, but it's not going to be as good as accounting. So what I would recommend is, like, you got all those credits for a business degree. You may want to just see what it takes to get an accounting degree. Maybe it takes another year. The military's going to pay for it. I go along with that. And then when you do retire, get out of the military, you can open up your franchise. So, your business degree is pretty worthless, but I would still go back and get your accounting degree, because that is definitely going to help. And that's where the majority of businesses fail, is because they did not have good bookkeeping or accounting. They did not have a good accounting system. I'm 100% debt-free thanks to the Army. I fear it may be too late to switch my degree plan. I don't know why would it be you're only 25? I'm operating from the premise you're going to stay in the military until you have your 20 years in. So what, 38, is that correct? If you're thinking about leaving now, I would not. I would recommend you stay in the military, get that pension, and then after that, then go open up your franchise. That's what I would recommend. So if you do it that way, you're going to wait till you put your 20 in. You could become an officer by that time. But you could easily get your accounting degree in the meantime. So I would go back to school on the military's dime for your degree in accounting. Even if it's just a 2-year degree, that certainly will help. I have now been live streaming on Twitch and loading YouTube videos, and I love it. It really makes me happy to do this as a hobby, in hopes later down the line to becoming sponsored by Twitch TV. Oh yeah, cool. I gotta look into that. That's cool. Definitely cast that line in the water. Yeah, doesn't cost you nothing. Should I pursue this happiness or give up on the internet idea as a side job? No. Every stupid idea every great idea I had failed miserably. And not every stupid idea I had, but most of the stupid ideas I had are the ones that made me. All my great ideas are the good ideas that made money, were the stupid ones. So I would keep doing that. That sounds like fun as a hobby, and man, if you can make money on your hobby while in the military over the internet, yeah, absolutely do that. Yeah, I mean, don't sacrifice your other stuff for it, but yeah. I gotta look at what Twitch TV is. Now you gave me another thing to do on my to-do list. My wife wants me to study to become an officer. I agree with her. I think that's right. I have a GT score of 104, and I need 110 to become an officer. After 110 and getting my degree, I would be fully qualified to become an officer. It would give us nearly double the money I make now, but I'm not sure if it will make me happy. What should I do? Be happy or make money? Try for both. You may like being an officer. And you know what? If you don't like being an officer, you can always demote yourself. You can say, hey, I want to go back to being an A5. And your entrepreneurial spirit here, as well as you don't sit still doing this. Is the say enlisted men sit still. But you're not just sitting there like, oh, okay, I'm just going to put my time in and get out. You may be more officer material than you think. So I wouldn't really give a damn about your GT score. I mean, maybe study for it more so you get that 110. But yeah, what's it going to hurt you to become an officer? You get to go to the officers club. Ooh. Oh, I poked my head into one of those one time. Anyway, what do we got? I like a video request. Thanks, Aaron. Good. Yeah, here's... This is all underpinned by the assumption you are going to stay in the military for your 20 years. And if that's the case, I would aim for officer. I would keep doing your Twitch TV thing, absolutely, as long as it doesn't get you in trouble with work. And I would, in the meantime, get yourself a degree in accounting. And I asked if you had kids or want to have kids. You have no kids now. Now's the time to gear up. Now's the time to skill up. And especially have the military pay for it. Get your food, clothing, shelter. You're doing it right, man. You are doing it right. Just don't get lackadaisical. Oh, I don't know if I want to. No, keep going. And now is the time to put the extra hours in on your little side businesses and advance all of these on all fronts without sacrificing your relationship with your wife or your ability to do your other job. So I would definitely, you got 20 years, or you got what? 14 years before you have to start your franchise. So I would take your time in getting that accounting degree and advance on all fronts on all these other things. There is one other thing I would recommend, though. Getting a degree in accounting, even if it's just reading about how to do accounting, that will certainly help. But what I would additionally do is go to your local library, and hopefully they have it. Find a library where they have RMA, Risk Management Associates. And this, what they do is they do industrial averages for different industries, and they should have pizza chains in there. And what you would first do is get some classes in accounting so you can read financial statements. And once you're at that level, you can even do a tutorial online, learn how to read financial statements. Then you could go and look up these RMA reports. What these RMA reports is show you the industry averages for different industries, and one of which would be pizza chains. Now I guarantee you Domino's is going to have, they're going to train you in on a bunch of other stuff as well. But it will give you a lot of industry knowledge and show you what you're facing in terms of profit margins, what it's going to take in terms of capital and all that other stuff. So even before you look at the franchise, do your research and find out, what does the pizza industry look like. And I think your accounting background or your accounting degree you'd have by that time, combined with the research you do with RMA and other industry trade publications you want to look at, that'll definitely confirm, even now, but why wait 14 years to find out whether you want to do it or not? This may deter you from it and save you a decade and a half of wasted time. So anyway, but yeah, no, I think you're doing good. You're doing very good. Just keep on going, man. We're proud to see that. 25 years old and you got your shit together like this. You're doing real good. Anyway, best of luck to you and the missus. Toodles.